Hello, welcome to Shad Life. If you haven't noticed, I had a new logo created for my channel, and I just put it all up yesterday, so I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't noticed yet. So, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my logo, why I did it, what some of the meanings are in it, and so on and so forth. So, here it goes. If you look at my logo here, I'll put it on the screen. You'll notice, obviously it says Shad Life, right? But there's a few things on here. Three main things, actually four things. One is there's skulls. Skulls are just one of these things I've just always liked. Ever since I was, kind of a rocker in the late 80s and so on and so forth. Later on, I got a skull tattoo. I just recently had it redone, which actually has a lot of meaning with the rework that was done on it and some of the changes I've gone through in life. You also notice that it has a hat on the skull with a bicycle on it, like similar to the one I'm wearing on my head. So, yeah, I'm into bicycles, so I wanted something to symbolize that. That is my thing. Bicycles. It's like, if anybody that knows me, they know me as somebody who likes to ride bikes, BMX bikes, mountain bikes, whatever. So I had that kind of added in, and then you might notice that there is a broken bottle in there. That, which was also really important to me, symbolizes my sobriety. That I quit drinking. I was able to, break away from it, or however you want to interpret that, right? So that is super awesome. So all of those things kind of morphed into a logo: skulls, hats, bicycles, sobriety, kind of morphed into the logo. So super stoked on it. It has a lot of meaning to me. It's just not Shad Life. It's got like something that symbolizes what I'm about in the logo. Super stoked on it. I have two variations of it. If you ever work with anything that's social media based or web based or whatever, you kind of want the long, skinny version, and then you want like a stacked version. So here's a stacked version that I can use in certain places. So now is the point where I want to know your interest in me making any merch with this logo. I'm going to make some for myself. T-shirt, hats, whatever. I'm actually thinking of maybe making a jersey. Let me know and in the comments, and I'll see about making some merch. I think it'd be kind of cool. It would be a cool way to support my channel as I try to grow it and so on and so forth. But yeah, this I'm super stoked to finally have like an actual logo for my channel. It's kind of like this next evolution. When I started my YouTube channel, I had no idea. First of all, I was scared to do it. I just, I was like, nobody's going to want to hear me or watch my channel or like my channel or whatever. That self-esteem thing, right? I've always struggled with it throughout my life. And I never really thought that I would be here today where I'm at. The growth is slow. There's kind of a reason for that. There's a guy I talked about at Smarter Every Day. He talked about don't lose your voice, things like that. But one of the big reasons why my channel kind of grows slow is because I'm not flashy, I'm not fancy, I'm not just pumping out content that just gives you that instant attention. I'm actually truly authentic to myself, to what I talk about, to bikes. I sometimes babble and get into too much detail, make my videos too long, all of that stuff. But the reality is what he was talking about is he said slow growth of your channel is what's going to be what he called like true growth, real growth. Social media influencers, and I don't even like to call myself that because I don't really think I'm that, right? They have these fast spikes. They become popular really quickly because they have a certain thing that entertains people, but it wears off, and then they don't have any, like, basis to build on from there, right? And then it drops off, right? That isn't me. I don't really ever intend on just putting flashy things out there to get attention and get people to subscribe and like my content. So I'm more of a fan of this kind of slow growth, and I feel like it's real growth, and the people that do subscribe to my channel are authentic to liking what I put out there, and that to me is important, right? So this is the next iteration, by having this logo and kind of just taking it to the next level and really, representing who I am in the logo. It's so cool. I'm so stoked on that. Sweet. All right. I really do appreciate your support and appreciate you watching my videos. Please like and subscribe. Peace.